I mean, Saul is an amazing oratorio by Handel. It's just its size is incredible. It has an orchestra that includes not only the strings but all the woodwind, 2 oboes, 2 flutes, 2 bassoons, but it also has 3 trombones, 2 trumpets, of course, for big kettle drums. It has an organ harpsichord, has the usual continuing instruments, and then it has this little thing called a carillon, a bit like a glockenspiel, little sort of instrument that when Jennens, of course, wrote the libretto for Saul, went to Handel's house and saw this thing. This was one of the things that he'd said, that Handel got the maggots in his head. He was going barking because he's got all these extraordinary things. But it is an amazing oratorio, and it's just fantastic for me to bring back people that have had an association with the 16. Sarah Connor used to sing in the group years ago. Chris Purvis as Saul. It's just wonderful. They are class singers who just deliver the text all the time, and that's what any Handel oratorio is all about. So with Sarah was in the middle of rehearsals for Rosenkavalier at the Colosseum, and she's coming and doing sessions. I mean, can you think of anything more different? Singing Rosenkavalier and then coming and singing the part of David in Saul. But she is just exceptional. I mean, it's just the most beautiful tone colour. Her "O Lord, whose mercy is numberless" is one of the most famous arias from Saul. It was divine. It was just, and so many of the band were coming up after saying it's just a pleasure. This has just been a week of sheer delight and pleasure. As I say, Chris Purvis added to that. We had a lovely young American soprano called Joelle Harvey. And it turned out, she whispered to me during the sessions, it was the first recording she'd ever done, and you wouldn't know it. She was coolness personified and absolutely brilliant. I have Liz Atherton, also wonderful singer, Robert Murray, singing the part of Jonathan, and then all the other roles came from the choir. Jeremy Budd was the Witch of Endor, Stuart Young was the ghost of Samuel, and it was fantastic. And that session we were doing all those. That's the Witch of Endor sequence with Saul, when he's succumbed to the fact that he's been this appalling tyrant, and everything he's done is wrong. It was an amazing sequence, and Chris, I remember saying at the end of it, he said, "My goodness me, to Stuart and Jeremy, this is just exceptional singing." And I said, "But you used to do it in your day." And he said, "No, I was nothing like these 2 boys." And that was really lovely to hear, and it was a great, this was 6 days of recording. This is a big project for CORO. Our little record company, we've done this.
But of his venom soon himself shall feel the smart himself.